How's it going? This is Tom with The Board Gamer. Did you ever collect rocks as a kid? I know I did. I used to scour seas of rocks in hopes of finding a gem that I could possibly sell for some big bucks. Could never do it then, but today we're going to buy and sell those very same gems I searched for in hopes of scoring big in Splendor. We're going to go over how to play the game, and then afterwards we'll come back here and give you our thoughts and feelings on it. Splendor is a 2 to 4 player game for ages 10 and up with an average game play time of 30 minutes. The basic overview of Splendor is players take turns collecting gems to purchase development cards to attract nobles. First player to reach 15 points triggers the final round, and the player with the most points wins. Game setup is based on the number of players. Here we have a 4-player game setup. We have 3 decks of development cards separated by level, as well as 4 drawn cards next to each of the corresponding levels. These are the cards that are available to be purchased. Gems are separated by color and placed within reach of all players. Finally, the noble tiles are placed above the development cards. The number of nobles is based on player count plus 1. On a player's turn, they will take one of the following actions. The first option, a player may take 3 gems of different colors, excluding gold. Their second option, a player may take 2 gems of a single color, excluding gold. Third option, a player may pick up a development card from what's available in the market or blindly draw from one of the decks. This card will be placed in hand to be purchased later. This action also allows you to take a gold token. Please note, gold counts as wild and can count towards any type of gem. And the fourth option that can be taken, a player may purchase one of the face-up development cards from the market. A couple things to note about the action. A player may only take 2 gems of a single color if there are 4 or more tokens. If there are 3 or less, that is not an option. Also, when placing cards in hand, these cards are for future purchase. You may not hold more than 3 cards at any time, and the only way to get rid of cards is by purchasing it. Be sure to keep count of the gems and gold tokens you have collected. You are only allowed a total of 10. Fortunately, though, the cards you have collected do not count towards this limit. Now let's go over how to purchase a card. Cards are purchased by supplying the correct amount of gems listed on the card, here. Once purchased, the gem up here counts towards all future purposes. Also, if the card has a number up here, this is the number of points earned by purchasing this card. Collect enough of these cards to match a noble, and be the first to do so, they will come visit you and add an additional 3 points to your score. Keep in mind though, if you collect enough cards to attract more than 1 noble in a single turn, you can only collect 1 this turn, and if still available, you can collect the other on your next turn. Continue taking your single action per turn until a player reaches 15 points. Once this occurs, complete the current round to allow each player to have the same total number of turns. The player with the most points wins. And that is how you play Splendor. Splendor is an amazing game to play, especially with people who have never played a game before. It is quick and easy to learn, and just as fun to play. It is a good game, for beginners. It's a good game as a palate cleanser between larger games. It is a good game for kids. The components for Splendor are great for their price point. The poker chip style gems I think are a nice touch. Cardboard nobles, very durable. Now as for the cards, they're a little flimsy, but I think the art and the ease of understanding of what each card does makes up for all that. Another added thing is the box. They add a little insert to help you organize everything. Personally, I think the box is a little too big for what's inside, but this insert makes it a little nicer. This board gamer says Splendor is not boring. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified about new videos. If you're bored now, click this for more games.